Uh. Hello, all my beautiful listeners. Happy Self-Care Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the Glow Crazy Podcast. If you guys don't know already, we are your hosts, Grace and Jamie. I am Grace.
Like that you pointed to yourself and said Jamie. I'm Jamie, y'all. What's good?
Happy freaking New Year, everybody. This is our first episode in the new year. Let's go.
Happy 2026.
Happy 2026. So if you're new here in this new year, welcome. Sit down, hang out with us. We just like to yap and talk about all these beauty, fun things in the industry, in the world in general. It is lovely to meet you. All right. Now, if you've been with us before, come on. All right. We know what you want. Sit down.
Stop being so needy, so greedy.
Yeah, come
God.
on. I know it's been a second, but all right. Here's our weekly gift to you from us.
It's a tech deck.
Love. That is the perfect gift. The perfect gift. Or him.
It's got a diva on the back.
A diva. Diva alert.
If anyone knows who this is, any nerds in the house, tell me, because I don't know who that is.
Any nerds in the house? I love that.
Skate, y'all.
Skate your little hearts out, okay? So if you guys have not been with us before, you see what happens. When you subscribe, you get a gift every single week, okay? Mm-hmm. You could check us out on YouTube, Spotify. That's where you could watch and listen to us. And then we also have just the audio version on Apple. Yep. So that's where you can check us all out. Don't forget to rate us 5 stars, like, subscribe, all the things you got to do. And also, don't forget to check out our Glow Crazy merch in the description below. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Etsy. All right. With this, we could glow extra crazy together. So this week, we're doing a fun little New Year's beauty habit themed episode. So our question of the week is, are you trying to break an existing beauty habit, or are you adding something new this year? What are you switching up in your routine, in your lifestyle in terms of beauty going into 2026?
I should probably stop picking my skin.
Yeah.
It's 2026.
That's a good one. That's a
Stop
very
picking
good...
your skin.
It's 2026. We're getting older now. It might be time.
Stop it. Put the hands down.
One of my beauty resolutions is to get all the half-filled crap in my linen closet out. So
half-filled.
Just like stuff that I stopped using.
Oh.
So if you guys really scroll back in our list of episodes, we have an episode called For the Face or For the Feet. This is really good for not hoarding all your beauty stuff and for getting stuff out. If you do not like a product and it's not literally damaging your skin, use it on your feet, your elbows, your knees. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that's what I got to do going into this new year.
Yep. I strongly agree with that. I love doing that. Yep.
Yeah.
I use the foot oil for my entire body.
I love that.
Because I was like, whatever, slip and slide and all the time. I might as well use this everywhere else.
That's perfect. There you go. You're using up a product. Hitting pan, if you will.
Yeah,
I guess it's more makeup, but...
A new year with some new intentions on spending our time, energy, and money. And as we know from buying beauty items, beauty products are expensive. They are way more... The ones that are more expensive doesn't always necessarily mean that they're just better or they're better ingredients than the more affordable ones. However, some items, some products are a little bit worth the investment. They're worth breaking your bank, especially if that one expensive product is taking away from another few cheaper products that you may be using. Shorten up the entire routine, maybe with just one $70 product.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Right? But if it is savoring your confidence, then it's amazing. And we're intentionally spending our money on products in a good way.
Yeah, I think intention, that's the most important part of... Maybe that's like a good theme for this episode, intention.
Right? Intention. Will be our word of the day.
Yes. Because a lot of times we're impulse buying. I'm a bad impulse buyer.
Are you?
Yeah. That's why I want to stop buying on Amazon and like online. I want to try to shop in my area, keep my dollar close, Okay? Because it's easy to just be tricked by, you see an ad pop up, you're like, oh, and it's buy one, get one half off. Or, when you see sales like buy two, get one free. And it's like, is that real? Do I need to take advantage
Do
of
I need
that?
3? Do
Yeah,
I need
like,
3 of this?
is this necessary?
Yeah, probably
So,
not.
yeah, it's easy to just click on an ad, go buy something. You're like 2 clicks away from having a product shipped to your door. And that's
Yeah.
dangerous for a lot of us.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so we want to know exactly who we're buying from, what brands we trust, what products we love, rather than just filling our linen closet up with half-filled product, okay?
So, you guys, of course, in this episode, we are talking about putting more thought in our beauty purchases, which means only picking out products that will truly have a positive impact on the concern that we are targeting, as well as ensuring that the brands we're buying from actually aligns with our values.
So important. Yes. I feel like I was really on that wave senior year going into college, and then life happened and it wasn't my main focus anymore. So let's get back into that. Let's look at what
Let's do
these
it.
these brands are valuing and things like that.
So, I think when a lot of people talk about brand values, like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, what
Yeah.
value? And, like, how can a brand have values, you may think? Like, how is, I don't know, like, Special K having any brand values? You know what I mean? Like, that's so random.
Yeah, that's so true. Well, there are a lot
So,
of
yeah,
values
go
a brand
on.
could have. Okay. So,
Yeah.
for example, do go on your, if you're using a product you don't really know a lot about the brand, go on their website and really just do a little digging around.
hmm
There's a
Their
lot to
brand
see. There's
story.
a reason they have these websites. So,
Yeah.
an example of these values are clarified ingredients. So, you want to make sure your brand is very clear about what products or what ingredients are going into their products. Everything should be
Yep.
easy to read and easy for you to understand. Always look at the packaging. You never don't just throw the packaging away and just like start using the product all willy-nilly, especially if you're not sure this is your first time using it. Read that
hmm
box. You were given these resources for a reason.
hmm I always say manufacturers always know best about their product. So if there's something you get, especially if it's like a stronger exfoliant or an active or something, and you don't know how to use it, there is a how to use on the back. And if that product only says use it once a week, use it only once a week. If it says use it 3 to 4 times a week, use it 3 to 4 times a week. Don't just guess. They know how to
Yeah,
use their product. They made it for a reason.
right. There may be
Yep.
something that you would have never even guessed you have to do with the product.
Exactly. Like drink it. No, I'm kidding.
You
Don't do
never
that.
know.
You never know.
Well, like we said, red wine, antioxidants, you know.
Yeah. Yep, that's so true.
Got to be sure that you're drinking that, not putting that on your skin. It's not a cute look.
You'll just don't just pour it on yourself. You gotta drink it.
Now, another thing with brands, some of them have really important causes that they put their money towards that you may align with.
Yeah.
You may say, screw everything, screw everyone. I want to load my face up with whatever I want and I don't care about anything else. Okay, fine. You just use whatever you want. Some people value whether it's sustainability, animal cruelty, anti animal cruelty. You're not supporting
Mm-hmm.
animal cruelty, vegan products, things like that. You want to be sure that you're using products not only in beauty but in your life in general that align with what you believe in. Life is crazy, and you want to be able to take control of what you can take control of.
Life is wild, guys.
So wild.
So when we're talking about brand ethics and morals, kind of ask yourself a couple questions of like, what do you want the ingredients to look like? Do you want it to be all natural, all clean, or all organic? Do you want to not be able to pronounce a single word? Do you want a short ingredient list? Where do you want them to be from? Do you want them to be resourced from water bottles? Do you want them to be like how what what realm of ingredients? Where do you want it from? Do you want all natural?
Yes.
All resourceful skincare? How big is sustainability to you when looking at beauty products?
I love this. And I'm super excited to dive more into this. There's one brand that I have my eye on
Ooh,
that Coco Kind.
I love Coco Kind.
Really?
Yeah. I think,
Okay.
yeah, I love Coco Kind a lot. They're really gentle.
I'm very excited to try them.
Actually, you would like Coco Kind a lot. Your skin is sensitive. And
Yes,
they
and
smell really good.
okay, even
Yeah.
better. Their
Yeah.
their website, if you go on their website, they're big. They obviously they're more sustainable. Their
hmm
money isn't put as much into their packaging as it is to their formulations,
Yep.
but cruelty free, vegan. They're very transparent about their carbon footprint, which I just love. I think that's great.
Yeah.
And their product line is fairly simple. They don't have a trillion products,
No, they don't. They're at
which I
Target.
think they're at Target.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm loving that.
I'm like
Yes.
99% sure at Target. I've definitely bought them from Target before.
Okay, noted.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try them out once I finish something up. That will be my
Yeah, yeah.
next.
Once you start using something for the feet, that's when you go to Coco Kind.
Boom.
Yeah, I like Coco Kind a lot. I'm surprised you have not used them. That seems like so a brand up your alley.
You know me and brands. You taught me about everything from Bioma to freaking everything. Everything.
Is Coco Kind in our in that list? In that for the feet list? Or in that oh my God, that freaking beauty package gift tier list that we did?
Maybe.
I like feel like Coco Kind was in there. I have such
Guys,
a
if you're
feeling.
listening, go back and check that out.
Yeah.
Be our little researchers. Did
We're
we mention
referencing
that in our gift tier list
yeah.
of last Christmas,
Yeah.
or the other one that we mentioned?
Or the for the feet. We're only talking about those two episodes this episode. We haven't said anything else.
Oh, and another thing that I want to say about sustainability, just before we go on to the next thing, if that's something that you value, think about where you can buy in bulk. So if you're a cotton round kind of girl, go to Costco, get them there. Try to buy them more in bulk. And like what Jamie said before with the refillable packaging, I use the brand Wax Bear in my studio. My cleanser is refillable. I get the wax in bulk, so those bigger bags, less packaging. And then I also get refillable pods for my disinfecting wipes. So keep your eye out for
Ooh.
little things that you can just like plug
Mm-hmm.
sustainable things into.
That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Mm-hmm.
that. Love.
Sustainable Queens 2026.
So, obviously, marketing will always be a factor in buying anything at all, and especially beauty. There are a million and one buzzwords that will be there. We just can't get away from them ever. Marketing is marketing. So, now it's just a determination of what you want those marketing words to be. So, common claims that people do look for are free from parabens or phthalates or sulfates, and maybe it will say other chemicals that are just like not needed anymore. Like silicone. Some people don't like silicone in their hair. Some people like silicone in their hair. So, whatever you want those buzzwords to be. There's also like non-comedogenic if you're acne prone and you see a lot of products. Some will say non-comedogenic, some won't, and maybe they just are, but they're just not saying it.
Yeah.
So kind of just gauge on the marketing words, and if you see like a really, really, really popular item that maybe has mixed reviews but has all of these buzzwords, maybe maybe steer anywhere else. So it's a little bit tricky when it comes to those buzzwords where it's like we can't be so gullible and feed right into it. However, some aren't that bad.
Yeah. Well, and
It's my important
another thing with
claim.
buzzwords, there are some buzzwords that are just BS. Like if someone says, "Oh, clean ingredients." Girl, what does that
Right.
mean?
What does that
Natural
mean?
ingredients. Okay. Like what do you mean? There's no guidelines
What?
for those terms. So
Mm-hmm.
don't purely buy a product just because, oh, it's natural.
Right. What does that
Don't fall
mean
for
to you?
that. Yeah,
Yep.
don't fall for that scam.
Also, if you ever see dermatologist tested or anything, I would look for dermatologist recommended because dermatologist test test. They test. They literally test
Yeah.
everything. That's their job,
So, how are
almost.
the results?
Right. So if it says dermatologist recommended, then that's a little bit different.
Yeah. Okay. Now, another thing that you should be looking out for, it should be on the forefront of your mind this year. We're not buying products just because their packaging is pretty. I know it is a big reason why a lot of us are drawn to our products. I love a product with some good, cute packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Good packaging doesn't mean that it's a bad product. That's not what I'm saying. But you want to make sure that there are real results shown from these brands, whether it's on their website, on the packaging, just in their studies on their products. You want to have real, honest, reviewed claims about these products, about its long term effectiveness before you make that purchase, make that commitment. All these
Mm-hmm.
girl, you're telling me you have commitment issues, but you're dropping $100 at Target on your skincare every month. Stop. Come
Collapse
on.
immediately. Immediately.
Do your research. Enough.
So easy. You're just gonna get swept in by that cute packaging. God, don't tell me. Don't talk to me about it.
I know he's hot, but come on. Do your research. Do some fishing around.
But like totally seriously though, I mean, if a brand could make real before and after photos on their website, if they can make cute packaging, they can give you a real result.
Yes.
But
That's
let them also
exactly.
commit. Let them
Yes.
commit.
Let them commit. They should be saying I love you first. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Paying
agree.
for the first meal. Thank you.
Yes. And everyone after that. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So
And
also with a new brand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
that is you. That is you, sister.
With a new brand that you're looking at, inclusivity is extremely important in the beauty world since beauty is catered to absolutely everyone in existence. Every single person has different skin, a different skin tone, different reactions, different undertones, different shades. So if your brand is actually hitting every single skin bracket, they're pretty inclusive. That's like an amazing thing. When it comes to makeup, do they have every single shade? Do they have different shades for tinted sunscreens, moisturizers,
Mm.
pencils, brow gel tints, everything? Everything that has a color, look at their shade range. See how many people they're really including.
That is so important. It just says a lot about a brand without saying it directly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it's loud. It's pretty damn loud.
Yeah. It's like that
Yeah.
meme with like the train where its mouth is really big. Putting
Yeah,
a picture
yeah.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I see it every single time.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, how accessible are the brand's products to different people? How have the products been tested on a lot of diverse skin textures and tones? Can it treat every single skin type and tone? How inclusive
Yeah.
is this brand?
And inclusivity goes right into authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
We love a brand who is right to the point, completely authentic, like that Cocoa Fresh, right? Cocoa Fresh?
Coco kind.
Cocoa Kind. Oh, okay. Cocoa Kind. They're super authentic and transparent from what I've seen on their website.
Mm-hmm.
But it's usually the founder of the brands that are providing that authentic, clear, strong mission statement and their story. You know, if the founder of the brand doesn't seem to be very involved, this may be a money grab. Okay, this may
Yep,
be a money grab.
that's
So you
true.
want to look out for consistent messages or going above and beyond for their consumers, allowing them to feel special in the brand's eyes. Wax Bear, shout out to their customer service. Love yous. They're
Mm-hmm.
great. They're
What?
consistent. They follow up. Boom.
Yep. Wax Bear is great, actually. Yeah.
Love them. Love them.
This we could maybe cut out. I hate when I'm reading a brand story and the founder is just like some girl that likes skincare and had acne growing up and she just wants to help. And I'm like, so does everyone else.
Yeah, that's kind of
So does
like the whole
everyone.
thing over here.
It's like
Yeah.
that's like the point of like why you get into it. What? Who are you? Why? No one
Starting off
fucking
in
cares.
TikTok in
Yeah.
2020,
I
she found
launched.
her passion for helping others.
She wanted to help people get clear skin because she didn't have clear skin growing up.
And now, after she's out of puberty, her skin is clear. So she gets it.
Yeah, she gets it. Don't worry, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like fucking hate that so much. And the amount of brand stories that I've read, especially my last job of just all of that, I was like, okay, okay, this
Mix it
isn't
up.
anything.
Mix it up, babe.
Find anything else to say. All right,
Is there
anyway.
anything that would stick out to you that you're like, okay, I see you, brand?
I have one brand, not even that like their story is good, but I just really liked them. It was some daughter and her mother just was a really good businesswoman. So she was like, there's no there's nothing in the world that can remove makeup in a really nice way other than you use a makeup wipe and that's just terrible. You can use a cleansing balm and everything, and sometimes it just doesn't get everything. And what if I don't have a cleansing balm or anything on me? I need something that will just, I will always have. You can bring it everywhere, and all you need is water to take it off. And they named their thing Erase the Cake because, like, you're
Love.
erasing the cake. And
Loving that.
it's a little cotton pad that you put water on it and you take it off, and it takes off everything. I have three.
And hello, sustainability.
You just put it in the washing machine, and like, that's it. I have fucking three. That product, I've never spent money on it, but I would.
There's a woman, I've been watching her on YouTube, and she just recently had a video like 26 things I'm taking into 2026, whatever. And she basically was like, she's had the same makeup eraser since the seventh grade. And she's like, you guys have already torn me up in the comments about this. I don't want to hear it. I do switch it out now, which still I will roast her a little bit. Maybe that's not the best.
Right.
But this is something that will last you a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that idea.
Yep. 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 And it's like one of the only things where I'm like, I use it, I'm like, this is fucking awesome. It just is an amazing thing. So
Yeah, I
maybe
love.
not a brand story that's sticking out, but like, damn, that product sticks out.
Yeah, okay, okay. I love that.
Yeah. So new year comes new trends, as always, because trends are the only thing keeping this world going, apparently. Um, some of the they're not even new trends. This is just things that people are now paying attention to. I absolutely hate the word trend more than anything in the
Uh,
world.
it makes me sick.
It makes me sick to my stomach. And everyone, I think this is, I put natural brow because apparently it is a thing that since we have AI in the world now and everything we see just seems to be so artificially intelligenced and
Help
fake
me.
and drawn up and just everything is giving that perfect look. So, although those perfect looks are really heavily edited, not real, filtered, injected with filler or Botox or anything of that sort, people want they have a sight for sore eyes when they want to see something natural. So, a lot of models influence the beauty industry and the beauty field really heavily. And a lot of models are now letting their eyebrows grow. And I mean, like, grow. Like, they do not get them done type of growing. So, now natural brows are going to be in, which is fine. But then there's another really big section of the world I'm noticing, especially with my brow clients, that thin brows are in. And here's what I'm going to say right now. Get your brows done to your face shape and your head shape. Fuck a trend. Who cares about a damn trend? If you want your natural eyebrows to grow, then let them grow. If you want your brows to be thin, please thin them out. If you want them to be thick and they look good for your face, please keep them. Do not follow a brow trend, because I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody, if you start thinning out your brows again and then you come back in a couple of years and go, I fell for this ain't the 90s. Again,
Ah,
we're not doing this.
yes. I feel like I'm in trouble right now. I didn't even do anything.
I am so sick and tired of brow trends. And like someone literally, I had at least 3 people this week go, thin brows are in now, right? And I'm just like, if you want thin brows, I'll thin out your brows. If you want to keep your brows, please, I'd really strongly advise you to keep them.
And I'm sorry, dare I say, if you're afraid, let's not do it.
Let's not.
Maybe that's your gut that you should be trusting.
Right. Fear is not a bad thing. The
Yeah.
world needs fear.
Yes. And do your research on your brow artist before you go in for the appointment. Okay, don't just go somewhere random. Go to someone who knows about your brow and dimensions and structure and face and whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's my brow
Next.
rant.
Next trend, quote unquote, if you're listening to this episode, there's a big spike in lymphatic drainage, massages, brushes, tools, all of these things. And we love our lymphatic drainage. Shout out to Christina, who's been on the pod before. Go watch our episodes with her. She is lovely and amazing and super knowledgeable about this topic. We love our lymphatic drainage. So many benefits come from lymphatic drainage, but it basically removes any waste that's built up in your body and it drains it out and sends it to where it needs to go to be processed and discarded out of the body. But it's also super relaxing to the muscles, and it can have a similar effect to Botox on the skin. I have been seeing all of these, TikTok shop, look at my lymphatic drainage brush that I just got on TikTok. If you were 2 clicks away from a purchase, think more than twice.
Period.
Okay, but we do love lymphatic drainage, though.
We do, but just get it done by someone who does it.
If you're on Long Island, go to Harbor Co. Aesthetics, okay?
Yes.
Only recommendation I have.
Yeah, me too. Like, me too. How's that? The next trend, which I need to not be a thing at all. I need this to not be a thing. Does everyone remember when the star pimple patches came about in the world? And I do this. I wear my pimple patches out and about because like we're taking care of our skin, whatever. And it's this tiny little invisible patch, whatever. The star ones were a little bit dramatic, but whatever. Eye patches, wearing them out and about in public are now a thing. And that to me, I just wouldn't advise that at all. The amount of pollution and germs that are just in the world, and you are going to walk outside. First of all, the way that you use an eye patch, you're going to wear your whole skincare routine, put your sunscreen on, and then put an eye patch on. What are you locking into your eyes?
Yeah.
Like, there's no. I hate trends, guys.
Okay. Can I just say, I do,
Yeah.
My business is 2, maybe 3 minutes if I hit a light from my house. Sometimes I'm rushing around. I throw on my eye patches, I get in the car and I go.
Hey, and I don't blame you for that.
Dare I say a hot take though? This is how I feel about doing sheet mask on airplanes. I think Air Force and airplanes are the most disgusting. You look down, there's crumbs all next to your seat. Like, I don't blame you. It kind of aches me out. I love the idea. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But so many germs.
Too many germs in the world. And then you're going to use them to take... No. Just no.
So don't just hop on a trend because everyone else is doing it. Think about what you want. If you want to do it, who am I to tell you not to?
Right, exactly.
A professional, a licensed professional. But
who am I? Who are we to tell you not to do something for your skin? As we've been studying skin for the last 4 years. Who are we? I still listen.
There are limits here. Okay. Right. At the end of the day, do what aligns with your beliefs. With everything that we've mentioned in this episode. If it sits with you, it sits with you. If you don't care, you don't care. Take care of your skin, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen. Boom.
Boom. That's it.
Bye, guys.
So, yeah, bye. But seriously, let us know in the comments if we have missed anything while sharing our rant about trends and what we look for in brand values when intentionally shopping for new products.
Loving it. Jamie Jamerson. So lovely to see you again.
Oh, mademoiselle. Make sure to answer our question of the week in the comments as well. I have to read the question of the week again because I forgot what it was. Are you trying to break an existing beauty habit or adding a new one this year?
Let us know. Let us know.
And of course, everyone, do something that makes you happy today and this year. Drink your water, wear your SPF, and glow crazy.